Good evening, friends. I'm Glenna with Planning with Glenna, and I'm going to be sharing a series of videos with you over the next few days about my 2024 planner stack. And I will tell you what each of these inserts is for and how I'm using them, and hopefully share some tips and tricks with you. So thank you for watching this evening. And if you are hopping on, please say hello in the comments. If you are watching the replay, I would love it if you put hashtag replay in the comments. And if you have any questions, feel free to pop them in and I will do my best to answer them. So the first planner stack that I want to share with you, first planner insert, is my daily insert. This is one that I carry with me all the time, and it goes in my purse, and it has my monthly calendar and a few other things that I use on a daily basis. So let me add my workspace so that you can see my planner. This is one of my favorite covers. This is our paisley cover. This is our classic. I love the binding because it is turquoise. And I just love the print. Of course, it has pink, so you know I love the pink. And this cover, has 4 elastic bands, but there are ways to add extra inserts. So I'm going to show you a couple of those at the end of the video. But right now I'm going to take you through everything that I have in this planner. Hey there, thank you for hopping on. I'm sorry, it just says Facebook user, so you'll have to let me know in the comments who you are. I have already got, of course, my 2024 monthly. If you haven't gotten your 2024 calendar yet, it's not too late. Just go ahead and grab one because, there's no rule that we have to start on January 1st, right? This is our extra large. I love this insert because it has lots of room to write. This is a fairly large planner, but I write a lot in mine. So I love the fact that it is large. Let me find a smaller size just to show you as an example. So this is our extra large. This is our large in comparison. So it's quite a bit smaller. So if you feel like this is too much for you to use, hey, Esther, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you are watching and it only tells me Facebook user, you have to give StreamYard permission for it to tell me who you are. So if I don't call you by name, I apologize, but it's because it just tells me Facebook user. I wish they would find a solution for that, but so far they haven't. So again, if this is too large for you and you want something smaller, you can go with a large. And then we also have a medium. I prefer the extra large because I usually keep it laying out on my desk and it's super easy. Also, if you have watched any of my videos, you know that I love to color code. So what I do in my monthly is I use a dot grid marker, and the tip, let's see if I can get that. The tip looks like that. So if I have an event, it is color coded. The pink is for my work events. So if I have an event going on and it's work related, I put a dot and then I put the time and the description. If it's something for church, it has a different color. If it's a doctor's appointment, it has a different color. That way I can visually look at my planner and see what I have going on. So that's insert number 1. And also I'm posting every day the titles of all of the inserts that I'm using in each of the covers. And I love our Tula 12 website because we have so many choices, but sometimes it is difficult to find the insert that you're looking for. So I've put the exact title of every insert in the post so that when you go to the website, it's super easy to find it. You just type in exactly what it says and you'll be able to go right to the insert. The next one that I want to share with you is one of my favorites, and this is called a Brain Dump Weekly. The reason I like this is because you have a whole blank page over here, and then you have the daily section over here. What I use this for is for my goal setting. So anything that is a goal I'm working toward or a task, if I have a project I'm working on, all of those tasks get to go over here. And again, I use my color coding. If it is a work project, it gets the little pink dot. If it is a going to the gym, it gets the health and wellness color. If it's finances, it gets a green dot, and so on and so forth. So I usually put my work tasks over here, and anything personal I put down here. The other thing I love is that at the top, it has a place for your top 3 for Monday through Friday. So if you have a business, this is perfect for writing in your top 3 tasks for the day. If you don't have a business and you have personal goals, I like to put these 3 things as something that will move me toward my goals every day. It does have a slot for the weekend. And so what I do is I take a ruler and I just make a line right here. It is undated, so I write the date right up here at the top. And then I divide my weekend in half so that I have a spot for Saturday and Sunday. So this is my favorite of our weekly insert, but we do have other choices. If this is not your thing, you can go to the website and you can find something else that you might like better. I'm just finished. I'm on the very last week of my 2023 insert, so I'm so excited. This is our daily planner, and this is not something that I use every day, but I do love it, so I wanted to show it to you. This is broken down into, sorry, it's really hard for me to get that to focus. This is broken down into 15-minute increments. And then there is a spot for today's focus, to-do list, to call, and notes. And the reason I love this and the times that I use it, if I feel like I need to be super focused, which I pretty much need to do that every day, but on the days that I am not sure if I can get everything done that I have on my to-do list, and I want to prioritize what has to be done, I love using this because I can schedule out my day. The first thing I do is I plug in any appointments those aren't usually flexible. And so I allow travel time if I'm traveling, or if it is a Zoom that I'm on, then I allow time to prep for that and to get that Zoom started. So any type of cushion preparation time, I try to put that in there as well. And then I look at my to-do list, which I am taking from my list over here or over here. I put it here, and then I just plug those in where I feel like they will fit. It's a great way to help you not plan too much, which I am definitely guilty of. The next insert that I keep in here is called Reach Your Goals. If you've watched me at all, you know I love goal setting. In fact, I have a goal setting workshop going on right now. This is where you write out your goals and break them down. So this has a spot for your ultimate goal, start date, end date, accomplished, smaller goals to reach my ultimate goal. So this is where you break it down. And then this is where you break it down even further. This is fantastic to help you not get overwhelmed with goal setting. This is, again, one of my favorites. And the reason that I keep this in my daily is because I have my goals written in there and I want them to always be in front of me. So that's why I keep that in here. Another one that I keep in here is our project planner. Let me see if I even have a blank page in here. This is so full. Okay, I share a little secret with you. Future plans. I love this goal set or this project planner, and I use this for bigger projects to break them down. So it has a place for date, project, your ideas, swatches and colors is what it says. A lot of my crafters love this one, but I use it for things that I'm decorating for, or I use it for my business projects. It has a project plan, a material list, and a to-do list. So I'm keeping some secrets over here, so I'm going to keep that covered up. This is, again, I keep it in my daily planner because if I have an idea, I can jot it down right then. A lot of my projects, especially for decorating, will involve, if I'm out and about at Hobby Lobby usually, and I think of something, then I can write it down right then so that I don't forget. So that's why I put that in my daily planner instead of somewhere else. The other one that I keep in here is my goals and habits. And again, if you've watched me very long, you know that I absolutely love this insert. This is probably my number one favorite insert. It is the one that will help you be the most successful with goal setting. So if we go back to our goals insert, which was here, and we have our steps over here, we're going to forward those to here. A lot of people will use the goals insert for either annual goals or quarterly goals. I like to do quarterly goals. I love the book, The 12-Week Year, and so my goals are based on that. If I have something written on here, it's usually a quarterly goal. So then you can decide what projects you're going to do in the next month that you're taking from that. So this could be for January. You write your goals here. I also list projects here that aren't necessarily goals, but they're things that I need to get done. Then we have a section for weekly habits to track. I love this because you can write down the things that go here. You can break them down here. And every week you can see your progress. And the way that you know your progress is that you put it over here. So each of these tasks, so let's say that your goal is to go to the gym. Let's say you have a goal up here of to get more exercise, build muscle, lose weight, whatever that might be. And one of the ways that you're going to do that is to work out 4 times a week. That's one of my goals for 2024. So this line will say, work out 4 times a week. Then over here, I will write down, work out 4 times a week. What I like to do is take my stencil and I make a line marking off each week. I take a pen and I just write it and I divide the weeks up here. And then if this is go to the gym 4 times a week, I don't need 7 marks. I don't need one for every day. I only need 4. If you have it marked off by week, then it's easy for you to tell, yes, I did that 4 times, or I only did that 3 times, whatever the case might be. Again, I use my dot marker that I love, and I will put a dot on the days that I complete whatever that goal is. So if January 1st is on a Monday, so if we do the 1st through the 7th right here, and I went to the gym 4 times, I'm going to have 4 dots over here. So then I come over here and I can color this in because this is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. What I do, and some people will put percentages down. Hey, Julie, thanks for joining. What I will do is if I only went to the gym 2 times that week, I will use the other end of my dot marker and I will only color in half of that square. If I went 3 times, I would color in 3/4. And if I went all 4 times, I would color in the whole thing. If it's blank, I obviously didn't go at all. This is a fantastic visual picture of how you are doing. The other thing I love about it is hopefully you are going to be updating it frequently, if not daily, at least every 2 to 3 days, so you don't get to the end of the month and realize that you haven't worked on a goal at all. If you're looking at this, you can get 2 weeks in and you can realize, oh, I have been terrible about not doing such and such, or I have done a great job with this. I think I'll add 1 more workout a week, or whatever the case might be. It helps you evaluate where you are, whether that is you need improvement or you're doing great. It also shows you if it is just not realistic for you to complete something that you have scheduled for that month and you're halfway through, you can just say, Okay, I'm going to mark that off for the month. The other thing that I do is, for example, if I had goals in this week and I was sick, I would write over here whatever that extenuating circumstance was that caused me to not be able to meet that goal. So that when I look back at that later, I remember, oh, I didn't achieve this because I was sick. If you don't put that note in there, then you'll look back and think, why didn't I do anything that week? So it's a great reminder of what you had, what it was that caused you to not be able to work on the things that you had scheduled. Then I have our Tula 12 catalog in the back, and I wanted to show you how to add more inserts to your cover than elastics that you have. So I've got two different things set up in here. This comes with 4 elastics, and let me take this out. So this is one of the elastics right here. And we have what we call jump bands. So if you purchase 4 inserts, you can get a package of jump bands free. They just look like this. It's a piece of elastic. So you find the center with the staples, if you can see those right there. And you put your jump band around here where the staples are. And you can see the back. They come in white or black. The white ones are a little harder to see in video. And then you take the other insert and you do the same thing. You find the staples, you pull this up, and you slide the jump band into the middle there. So then when you're finished, it looks like this. So can you see the elastic right there? Then what you do is you take your elastic and you slide it in here, and you've got 2 on 1. But you can also put 3 on 1, which I have done back here. So let me pull these out. So again, I have the 2 with the jump band in the middle, just like I did a while ago. Here's my elastic. So I'm slipping this in here like this. So we're doing exactly the same thing, but then I'm taking my 3rd insert and I'm finding the middle, and I'm taking that elastic that's in the middle and I'm putting it here. So now we have 3 inserts on the same elastic. Yes, it is a little sneaky. You can actually do 4 if you are really creative. So this one, again, is normally set up to hold 4 inserts, but you can put as many as 12. And when I first started with Tula 12, I only had 1 cover and I had it stuffed. I had 12 in my 1 cover. So this is what it looks like from the top, and you can see there is still plenty of room in there. There's room for my pen here, and I can put the elastic around it without a problem. And I do carry a rather large purse just because I've been the type of person. Let me switch back over here. I have always been the type of person who has to have my planner with me, because as soon as I don't take it with me, I need it because I've forgotten to write something down, or I had a note in there and I needed it. So I use our totes, and actually I did not bring one in here. I use our medium tote as a purse, and this big planner fits right down inside. I can also fit our zipper pouch and our trifolio, our medium trifolio as a wallet. That all fits down in that medium tote. So I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I will be happy to answer them. I will put the link to the website in the comments. And please remember that if you look at that graphic, it will tell you the names of every insert I'm using and exactly what you can type into the little search bar on the website. You'll be able to find them easily. If you need help creating your own planner, if this is not your thing and you need totally different inserts, I'm happy to help you. Just reach out to me and I will be glad to make suggestions for something that might work for you. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope you'll stay tuned for the next few days because I will be going over my social media planner, my business planner, my faith planner, my cute little pet planner. So stay tuned, and I hope that you will subscribe so that you can see the future videos. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have an awesome day.